Hello there, my dear students. How are you? This is once again your teacher, Andre. Welcome to you to English 8th class in Angelicious Lesson Station. Are you now ready to jump in my ride, going to a new learning experience? Well, as you said, let's go! Just a quick review on our previous lesson. I have two sentences here for you to process and analyze. Just point out the signal words or phrase used in the sentence that state fact or opinion. Sentence number 1. I think it will rain this afternoon. What signal words or phrase is used in the sentence that state fact or opinion? Correct. I think. What does that express? A fact or opinion? Exactly, that's opinion, because that is based on one's perception. How about sentence number 2? According to GMA News, there will be no face-to-face class this school year. What signal word is used in the sentence that state fact or opinion? According to. What does that express? A fact or opinion? You got it right. Fact, because that is based on television news. It's so amazing that you still remember the key points of our previous lesson. This time, I want you to listen attentively to some insights that I'll be sharing. In different activities of our day-to-day living, such as going to market, engaging in activities in school, attending business meetings, teleconferences, or even watching live shows in a stadium, we imperatively happen to listen, to view, to speak, to write, and to put into action all our intentions. This is because we always communicate. These actions are considered to be some significant skills that we people must develop in order to be more effective in communication as an integral part of our life. These skills can be combined or be put together in one setting to emphasize our intentions and size up communication. And when this happens, we already utilize multi-means of presenting ideas. How is it called in the study of language? Exactly, multimodal text, which is our specific topic or lesson in this session, wherein at the end of the lesson, you are expected to have acquired the following specific competencies. First, know, define, and understand multimodal text. Second, give examples of multimodal text. Third, determine the topics presented in the different multimodal text. And four, compare and contrast presentations of the same topic in different multimodal text. This lesson will actually help you widen the horizon of your learning through the use of multimodal text for comparing and contrasting. But before that, let me remind you to prepare your pens and notebooks for the taking down of the key points of this new lesson. Here we go. What is multimodal text? A multimodal text conveys meaning through a combination of two or more semiotic systems or communication modes such as linguistic, visual, oral, gestural, and spatial. There are 5 basic communication modes or semiotic systems. First, linguistic. The talk's vocabulary, structure, grammar of oral or written language. Second, visual, that pertains to color, vectors, and viewpoint in still and moving images. Third, audio, that pertains to volume, pitch, and rhythm of music and sound effects. Fourth, gestural, which has something to do with movement, facial expression, and body language. And the last one is spatial, which talks about proximity, direction, position of layout, organization of objects in space. Multimodality does not necessarily mean the use of technology, and multimodal text can be paper-based multimodal text, live multimodal text, and digital multimodal text. Paper-based multimodal text comprises picture books, textbooks, illustrations, graphic novels, comic novels, and posters. Examples of live modal text are dance performance and oral storytelling, which carry meaning by combining various modes such as gestural, spatial, and oral language. And digital multimodal text includes animation slideshows, e-posters, digital stories, podcasts, and web page with hyperlinks. In addition, multimodal text in the classroom can contribute to full learning experience, which includes infographics, videos, slides, visual worksheets, interactive and online learning. To understand more about multimodal text, here are some examples of them across the curriculum. For English and Filipino, stories that include text and images, news articles, photographs, comic strips, and dramatizations. For history, biographical portraits, dioramas, replicas of primary sources, pamphlets, and posters. For science, scientific illustrations or animations, 3D models, how-to guides with pictures, and museum exhibits. And for arts, sculptures, dramatic and musical performances, soundscapes, choreographed works, and advertisements. Let us try to recapitulate the three types of multimodal text. They are paper-based multimodal text, live multimodal text, and digital multimodal text. And for the 5 basic communication modes or semiotic systems, we have linguistic, visual, audio, gestural, and spatial. Before we end our lesson, let us try to assess your learnings by comparing and contrasting these two presentations of the same topic in different multimodal text. Presentation 1 is a poster, while Presentation 2 is an encoded announcement. Using this table, we will try to compare and contrast these two presentations by putting star for the presentation that has the said criterion or indicator. Criterion number 1 has written language. For poster, star or no star? Yes, of course, star. How about encoded announcement? Star or no star? Correct, with a star. How about second criterion? Has vector, lines, and borders. For poster, star. How about encoded announcement? No star. Third criterion. Has lots of colors. For poster? Yes, with star. How about encoded announcement? No star. And for the last criterion or indicator, for poster? Yes, with star. How about encoded announcement? No star. Perfect! And now that you have perfectly learned our lesson in this session, I am pretty sure that you are now ready to answer all the activities that I provided you in your learning activity sheet. So, enjoy answering, and let's call it an undelicious day. Happy learning, and thank you!